How do you make sure yourself and your team don't get burnt out by being empathetic and doing this all? How do you ensure that doesn't happen?
Great question, Jason, and thank you so much for having me on today. I think yourself, and there's probably not a single listener to this today that hasn't been impacted in some way, whether directly or through immediate family member, friends, and things like that by cancer at some point in their life. The question you ask, our team is very, very focused. In fact, 100% of the people that we work with from a patient perspective do have a diagnosis of cancer. So being very attuned to kind of the emotional challenges, not only of being a healthcare worker, but being a healthcare worker that are laser focused in an area such as cancer is something that our leadership team is very, very aware of. So from a staff facing perspective, we're checking in with our frontline care providers regularly. We have very open bilateral lines of communication with our team. We're also making sure that we offer a reasonable expectation around the number of patients each of our pharmacists is able to provide care for, and then have formalized debriefing sessions in the event when particularly challenging cases come up, or when we're faced with the challenges that can come from less than ideal outcomes when we have patients that we're really attached to. And in addition to that, we also have some pretty strong employee assistance programs that are partnering with us, but outside of the direct umbrella of our team. So our pharmacists are able to reach out and get a little bit of extra help in the emotional space when these situations arise when they're in the workplace.
If you love that session and that conversation as much as I did, would love to have you join our People Playbook community in the link below.